Hi everyone, how's it going? Welcome to my vlog, SophiaAbrush.com, my award-winning vlog. Okay, it's not award-winning, but it's only a matter of time, so I feel I can actually say that it is an award-winning website because, you know, it's going to happen sooner or later. It's the banker, as we say here. It's a banker, man, it's a banker. So sorry there, I'm just, there's a wasp wants to be friends with me. Live TV. I'm not going to cut that because that's live, you know. So so where am I at the moment? I'm actually in a very strange place, a place called Podgorica. I don't know if you ever heard of it. It's like a strange place. It's the capital of Montenegro. Montenegro is a very small. Montenegro is a very small, one of the smallest Balkan states. I think there's only about 600,000 or 700,000 people in the place. It's got a really nice coast, and it's kind of bordering. It's near the Brodnik in Croatia. So just to give you an idea where it is. I arrived here yesterday from Albania. I got the bus 2 hours. An hour was actually crossing the border, you know, so it wasn't bad. I'm kind of here 24 hours. I'm going to spend 2 days here. I'm on my way to Belgrade in Serbia. I'm going to catch a train from here tomorrow. It's supposed to be a beautiful journey. 10 hours. I read about it. It's supposed to be one of the nicest journeys in the world. But enough about that. I'm in Podgorica. My impressions of it. When I got off the bus yesterday, I suppose, okay, I have a confession. I'm a bit of a science fiction fan, right? So when I got off it yesterday, there was a crosswind blowing. I was short, like was bales of hay. Walking around here yesterday. Just to give an example, a Star Trek example for any Star Trek friends. So what it sounds, or what it looks like, is like, you know, if say Mr. Spock has been taken away by the Klingons, and Captain Kirk wants to rescue him, and like Starfleet said, no, that's nothing to do with us. That's to do with the Vulcans and to do with like the Klingons. We can't get involved here. It's like none of our business. So as usual, Captain Kirk throws a tantrum, and he says, "I'm going to go off and do it without you." And they said, "Okay, but it's nothing to do with us." So he goes to a planet, really dodgy planet, to buy a spaceship to go to the Klingons. And it's like a really dodgy place with like dodgy people. That's what Podgorica reminds me of. It reminds me of like a really dodgy planet. It's really rough around the edges. I have to say, of all the places I've been, just that's a big police exhibition going on here at the moment. Most exciting thing I've seen. Oh, we're going to have helicopters, I think. Whoa! So there inside, man, saying like that Podgorica is really boring. It's the most exciting thing I've seen like in my 3 months on around the Balkans. Wow, there's helicopters here as well. Okay, so I may have to rewrite the whole script now. So Podgorica, it's like, do you know what it is? It's a capital city, but you know, just to explain for Irish people, it feels like, say, like Chernobyl was the capital of Ireland. Okay, Chernobyl is okay, it's not bad, but it's not the capital of Ireland, you know. If Chernobyl was the capital of Ireland, we say, oh my God, what a dump. Walking around here, it was like it's really strange today because there's a lot of people here. But on a Saturday, I felt like I was in a zombie apocalypse without the zombies. I went out anywhere. I was walking around here yesterday, like, and there was no one here. And I went out for a beer last night. There's a couple of streets around here, nice bars, maybe 4 or 5 streets, maybe 4 streets, maybe about 20 bars. Was it hopping on a Saturday in September when the weather is still good? No. I just think, oh my God, what's this like? The helicopters there? Well, I was just thinking, what's going to be like in like a Wednesday in November? Oh, something's happening. So as I've been saying, Podgorica is the best place in the world. So, so as I've been saying, Podgorica is the best, most exciting place I've ever been to. There's so much going on here. It's really good. Like, oh wow! It's like I don't know what. Do I edit this video now, or just do I leave it? Like, cause I'm just going to do a big thing about how really bad this place is, you know. And it's we have planes and helicopters and a tank. And police everywhere. So there we go. So might as well carry on anyway, I suppose. But as I said, it's very, you know, I've been to a couple of capitals now. I've been to Sofia, I've been to Skopje in Macedonia, Tirana in Albania, and you know, they've all really progressed since communism. You can still see the communist buildings and all that, but like, it's 30 years. It's like, if you consider 1945 and 30 years later in 1975, Berlin would have changed and London would have changed. So of course they've changed. Buildings fall down, they have to be redone, you know. But here, oh my God, it's like it's very grey, it's very grim. It's like some of the apartments are really. You know, I went up to my apartment. It's not a bad place where I'm staying, but the area, like, and it's like no pavement or anything like that. It was fairly rough, you know. I read a bit in here. I think it was one of the most bombed cities in World War II. So everywhere I go is making that claim. Come on, everyone can't be the most bombed. But it was bombed. It was bombed, and people did die. But you know, that was like 72, 73 years ago, you know. It's time to sort it out, you know. But I think actually this place was developed again in the 90s, you know. And whoever did that, like, really kind of just made a right bags of it, you know. They're just gonna walk around there where the police and all that are. It's like, it's really exciting. This is the best of you. I walked around here yesterday, nothing happened. I went out for beers last night, nothing happened. I want to make a vlog about how boring this is. I had planes passing over, helicopters, sirens. That's just not fair. That's not just fair. But hey, I go just go with it, isn't it? So okay, just gonna take a walk around there. So I've said this is actually the main square. I was here yesterday afternoon. There was no one here. Oh, look at that! Oh, okay, maybe I'll go down this way. There was no one here yesterday in the afternoon, and there was no one here last night. I have to admit, I always feel, I'm not sure it's a great idea, like if you're having, okay, it's good to have an open day for the police, I suppose, you know, but I'm not sure if the most exciting thing that you have on your agenda for the city is a display of how the local security forces can, like, you know, don't mess with us, you know. Well, look at these guys there, the gorillas in the suits. Montenegro wants to get into the EU. I think they have a lot to do. There's massive corruption I read about it here, and There's like a very, very, very dodgy political system here. I think the guy that he's doing like a Putin on it. He's going between prime minister and president, and he's been around since they got independent, since they broke from Yugoslavia, you know. So I think they want to get into EU. I think the first thing, if they get into EU, I think the most of the population will get out of this city very quickly. And usually with all the other cities I've saw, oh man, I want to sit in that tank. Do you think he'll allow me that? I'm not sure if I get up there. Wow, this is the best day ever. Like, but I said I want to get into EU, but if they, you know, I think if they got in, I think like the young people will get out of the city very quickly. I've been in Sofia, Skopje, Tirana, and I really kind of fear for those places that if they do break from or do get into EU, they'll lose a lot of their youth and their cities will suffer. And they're nice cities and they have a lot of potential. But you know, from what I've seen in the few days I've been here, if I was young, I'd be out of here, I'd be honest, you know. It's, I wouldn't live here, you know. It's, but I think the coast is good, so I'm competing with that person there, whoever that is. So that's, I'm actually on my way to Belgrade in Serbia tomorrow, 9:30 train, 10 hours, and I'm looking forward to seeing the Serbian turbo folk. I'm sure I'm going to absolutely hate it, but it'll be different. Well, Eurovision. Okay, so that's it from me. This vlog didn't turn out the way I thought it would. I was just going to do a job on Podgorica. Say, I was just kind of like going to hammer them and say, what an absolute don't come here. So I don't know, maybe the Minister for Information or Propaganda heard about what I was doing today and set this up. It's possible. They're everywhere. Okay, so that's it from my award-winning vlog. But it's not, but it's going to be. Keep doing www.sofiairboss.com.